Here we go. One of these competitors is going to end up trapped inside that casket.
There's definitely an eerie feeling in the arena tonight. It's just metaphorical, but that casket seems to hold bigger implications for these two.
I don't think anyone wants to end up in a casket before their time.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Oh, ouch.
Had it scouted. Quick exchange of counters there.
Corey, an important aspect of this casket match is going to be spatial awareness. You have to stay aware of where the casket is at all times.
Both so you can avoid getting sent into the casket, and so it's right where you need it when the opportunity presents itself.
Oh, driving the foot into the jaw. That looks painful. Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Setting foot in the ring now.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He'll head to the ring. Stopped cold with a body block.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange.
That hard-hitting style of Reigns getting counteracted there.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before. Repeated waistlock takedowns.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Suplex brings them down.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Clothesline.
Oh, man. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Oh, what a kick.
He had it scouted.
Kendo stick to the skull. Able to parry that one. Oh.
Waistlock go behind. Oh, man, over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough.
And continuing to punish their opponent with a German.
Lining up Reigns. Opportunities like this rarely open up.
The Kimura.
Kimura lock cinched in. Body wrap. This could...
He is doing whatever he can to break the Kimura, and he does.
Boom, what impact.
Uh-oh, it's the red, white, and blue Thunder Bomb.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Down with a power bomb. He's in a little bit of trouble now.
And the only thing on Roman's mind is to mount more punishment.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Slips out the back door and a chop block.
Catches the kick.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Planning on what to do next.
The superstar's lifeless body.
Close the lid with the match. Can they close? Did they survive?
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. And he slides him back to the mat.
Catches a punch. Back and forth we go. Oh.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Oh, man.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Who will break first?
Fist after fist. Neither one relenting here. That shot ends things.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Letting his opponent know he can take on the world right now.
Oh, look at this. German suplex.
And not done yet.
Another German. Trio of wicked German suplexes. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket.
Fireman's carry. Up and 5! A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Neither one of these men are showing any signs of staying down.
Yeah, but it can't last much longer at this place.
Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
They did it. They survived for now.
You're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Taking this one back to the ring now.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Desperately.
They did it. They survived for now.
You're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
He gets back into the ring.
He might be moments away from taking that eternal nap. Just have to get him to the casket and shut the lid.
Crank in the head. Roman Reigns setting up for his patented move.
That's the kind of move that puts food on the table.
I mean, the whole bloodline is going to eat well after that.
The roar of this crowd has been building, and they trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Oh, man. And that canceled out Reigns' offense.
Oh, big elbow drop. Oh, that was just malicious.
Insulting.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Comes back into the ring.
Good gravy, what a body block.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner.
Here we go, and one of these competitors is going to end up locked inside that casket.
You really got to hope neither athlete has claustrophobia, because there's not a whole lot of room in that pine box.
I think that's the least of their concerns, Saxton. This type of match can devolve into chaos real fast.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack?
Elbow to the knee, into a leg lock, and look at this brutality.
Hammer it away. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. And he's able to reverse. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Heads out of the ring. What's next?
Down on the neck with reckless abandon.
Caught in a bad position here.
Hurled away. God, I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that. Big right connects. Oh.
Can they close?
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? Nasty.
The hardest part of the ring.
Reigns is getting dismantled here.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly.
And that was a heck of a heave we just saw. He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Repeated waistlock takedowns.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Corey, what do you think is going to be the deciding factor in this matchup? What will give either superstar the edge to closing the casket lid?
It's all going to come down to who has the killer instinct. Who's willing to take a deep dive into a dark place? Sinister actions are the only way to survive.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it.
And he can't defend any offense coming his way.
Yeah, and he keeps struggling to slow the opposition down.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Selecting the shovel, and you know what that means. We're in for some punishment.
Taking the fight near our announce table.
I really hope we get these desks at a discount. You better have an aptitude for pain because it just keeps coming.
took off the hood of the announce table. Now there go the monitors.
Bad intentions in mind here.
Come on, Byron, get in front of me.
No.
This isn't the smartest thing to do, antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him. Reigns cuts him off.
Roman Reigns saying this is not the WWE Universe. This is Roman's universe.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Down, face first.
This match grinding him down a little.
That signature hard-hitting style of Roman Reigns.
And he's taking this to the outside now. Oh, body checking them into a whole other area code. Tough position to be caught in here. Boom!
Oh, my! Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Position now.
Plummeting face first on top of the casket.
And what's he looking for here?
He's got a sledgehammer. Oh, man, this is not going to end well.
A beatdown on the big dog.
Roman has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid. Can they close?
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. Oh my gosh, stopped dead in their tracks.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one. Had that well scouted.
The head of the table cinches it in. Guillotine applied. This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage.
He is desperately trying to maneuver out of this and successfully does.
The Kimura! Kimura lock, submissive, and look at this, Kimura lock, nowhere to go but perhaps, oh my God, they broke out of it!
And he keeps his focus on an attack to that area, and that was a well-targeted attack.
And the hits to the core keep coming.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
The big dog.
Reigns.
casket's just feet away. He's got to act fast if he wants to end this match.
What a suplex. Oh, that was just malicious. Insulting.
For the big dog.
Waistlock, go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough.
And continuing to punish their opponent with a German.
Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Clothesline.
Fireman's carry.
Uh-oh. Using the elbow to escape the attack.
This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from these men.
You can see their flames starting to flicker. And it's only a matter of time before one goes out.
Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough.
It's not a...
They did it! They survived for now!
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
To the outside.
This could get wild.
From the suplex. Tossed back into the ring.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
He'll take things into the ring.
Power slam. Good night. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
And Roman Reigns demanding acknowledgement from the WWE Universe.
Into the ring again.
Ooh, sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint of heart.
Lots of attention being put on the torso here.
Yeah, it's obviously been targeted throughout this match.
Back suplex.
And Roman continues to attack with ferocity as this match goes on.
I have to imagine Roman is looking to end this soon.
Powerbomb. Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
Here comes Reigns.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
There are no words for the ride these fans have gone through in this match.
It has been a roller coaster.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
Right about now, Roman Reigns demands acknowledgement.
Back into the ring.
Suplex.
is headed outside, guys. He's returning fire.
He's heading back to the ring.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
Reigns once again proving just how dominant he can be.
It all comes natural to him.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Chair shot delivered.
Escape. What a spear by Reigns.
Now's the perfect time to take him to his final resting place. Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
One of the most infamous stipulations in all of WWE. This is a casket match. To win, you must lay your opponent into the casket and successfully close the lid on him.
You have to lay your opponent to rest, so to speak. No one's getting in that casket quietly. This match is going to be hard fought, hard won, and full of brutal attacks.
No DQ in this match, so these superstars are free to do whatever it takes to force their opponent into that casket.
Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here. Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Just disrespectful.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Call your shot over the left field wall. Somebody's thinking about swinging for the fences.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here? His offense is on point right now.
Yeah, he's found an effective form of attack.
Oh, right to the back of the neck, what a blow.
Good night. My God, enough. Breathing a sigh of relief.
Great strength being shown here.
Right across the throat.
Unparalleled intensity from the big dog.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Grabbing a kendo stick, any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt. Gentlemen, in the interest of self-preservation, I may have to excuse myself. Saxton, you hang tight. Let this play out.
Only the sickest superstars have ever actively wanted to be in a match like this, but once you are, you have to get into a dark mindset.
When it comes to a casket match, it all boils down to a matter of who can be the most sadistic superstar in the match. Losing this one can change you forever.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. Oof. Big counter from Reigns.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Can they close the casket, but the opponent...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He's taking this to the floor now. Clothesline.
Good Lord. So effective.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking. Oh, look at this. There's no good way to land on the ring apron like that. The location has the least give out of the entire ring. Oh, flipping the script on him there. Oh, God. Reigns' lack of mercy being met in kind there. The Kimura.
Kimura lock applied.
Will they tap? Oh, gonna tap out. Good luck getting out of this. I guess that's one way to do it. Superman punch!
Smashed. Send him home.
There is no mercy on the island of relevancy.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Oh no, a sledgehammer. Better call in paramedics right now. A sledgehammer, how do you recover from that?
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
Sledgehammer right to the gut.
We are witnessing a malicious...
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
Doing their best to try and close the cap. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Climbs back inside.
Good Lord. Talk about getting drilled.
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer. Reigns gets out of harm's way.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to...
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And the electricity of this moment is coursing through his veins.
He returns to the ring. And finds a counter.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
Oh, no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over. Doing their best to try and close.
And then he survives.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Into the ring now. Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad. Back suplex on the apron.
Knew what Roman had coming.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
No, flesh on flesh. Nothing pretty about it.
These competitors are pushing themselves beyond their limits.
It's definitely not every night we see a match like this.
It's not over yet.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Looking ready to deal out some justice with that shovel.
Forearm smash! Oh! Boom!
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm! Oh, man! Taking this to the floor.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Moves outside. What's the plan here? Time for a power slam. Turning it into a power slam.
How about a power slam of their own? Boom!
Wow. And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Spine first out of the casket. I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside.
Reigns turns that around. He's got the answer for that one.
Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough. A trio of wicked German suplexes. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
He's got him on the brink of defeat. Put him in the casket and shut the lid.
Jaw-shattering boot. What a raucous crowd here tonight. That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of there. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here. They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Into the barricade. Ah, jeez.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
He steps foot in the ring again. He's heading up top.
Taking flight.
Whoa, what a landing.
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Great counter. Impressive ring IQ on display there.
Treating the torso to yet another attack.
Oh, my. Sent flying.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
best position to be in right now. Oh, my goodness.
He's burying elbows in the midsection.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
This superstar's lifeless body just chucked into the casket. Close the lid.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back. They did it. They survived for now.
You're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Taking it outside the ring now.
Kick to the stomach puts an end to that.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade. Debilitating attack on the leg. Stomping. Ouch.
Back suplex, no. Driven down.
Hurling the bat through the air. And connect.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
This is it. Can he get him over to the casket and slam the lid?
What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps.
Being carried around with ease.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
Doing their close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Off the barricade. Punch him in the chest. Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
there's no way they're going to prevent doomsday here.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
Taking a moment to let the crowd know how much he appreciates them. Clothesline attempt.
And responds with a counter of their own.
Reigns is setting up, let go. Here it comes.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Trying to close the...
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Re-entering the ring now. Tagging this outside.
This could be good.
Force the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Man.
Oh!
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Guys, they are getting way too close for comfort here.
Yeah, I've seen this before, and it doesn't end well. He's back into the ring.
showing massive resistance. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Returning to the ring now.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Just mounted with punches. And not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here.
Camel clutch and sitting deep into it. Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment on an opponent.
And he lets him out of the submission hold.
Could have been a strategic move to wear down that body part for some...
Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go. Spear!
If there was a time to try to get him in the casket, this would have to be it. Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Doing their best to try and close the casket. And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns. Imagine entering a battle where your destiny is tied to closing the top of a casket.
Think of the disdain you must clutch to for another individual where you have to get them in a closed casket.
It's what nightmares are made of. The images of you being put in a casket just replay in your mind on a loop.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Reigns really having his way right here.
Overwhelming attacks from Roman now. Just cranking ahead.
And Reigns got turned around there.
And he puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Yeah, he's getting some newly determined focus.
Ah, right to the hamstring.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
What a barrage of stops.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Setting up for something here. Just like that. Bang! On top of the casket. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
It's like I always say, he who has the sledgehammer has the last laugh. Oh, what a clothesline.
Reigns positioned at the head of the table being challenged there. No one wants to be inside of a casket before their time, but sometimes that's the way it is in this match.
It's bound to happen soon, but you can't let that scare you. Don't fear the actual casket. You don't have any reason to panic unless you find yourself in it.
Dodges.
Oh, toss across.
Right into a drop. The elbow of the arm.
Vicious right forearm. He was elusive there.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
Launched through the ropes on top of the casket. Dangerous situation for both competitors. And a thunderous body slam on top of the casket lid.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
You know, I've always been curious about the versatility of shovels.
Taunting his opponent with that metal shovel. Able to elude it.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Yikes. Rounded down, looking for the hoverboard look.
And he's able to fend off what must have been a grueling submission. Oh, vicious knee to the face. He's absorbed some damage already. Ah, the power of Roman Reigns. Thrown back in under the ropes. Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
Trying to...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
The Tribal Chief oozing disdain for his opponent.
Coming back into the ring. Back. Oh, my gosh. Roman Reigns is just taking command.
Reigns is picking up steam.
Look at this, just unloading.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Great wherewithal on the counter.
And both athletes showing that they have each other's number. Quick return to the ring.
Gotta find a way to get out of this.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match is over.
Beautiful suplex.
Toss across.
Right into a drop. The elbow to the arm. And Roman getting stuck with even more offense.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way.
A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
Roman's being picked apart.
Uh-oh.
Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
Well, now he definitely has him right where he wants him.
But where he wants him is in the casket, Saxton. He better get to work. Who won the race? Charlie's horse.
He climbs into the ring.
Top rope, putting it all on the line.
From the top. Whoa, look out.
And that was a collision you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Came down like a wrecking ball on a cinder block.
He just isn't being given any room to recuperate.
Yeah, this flurry's proven to be quite the challenge for him here.
Reigns averts the attack.
He's on his heels a bit now.
Roman turning up the pressure and the heat there. Punch connects.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it. Taking this moment to tease him with the kendo stick.
Great counter. Defiant counter to Reigns.
These two showing how well scouted they each are.
Back in the ring now.
Reigns hits it! Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket. Reigns is getting set up. And here it comes.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting. They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here? Landing a big hit with that hammer.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
One wicked attack after another. These are the kind.
What a spear by Reigns. No time to waste now. He's got to get him inside that casket as soon as possible.
This deep into a match is where trouble rises, where injuries may occur. You've got to think long-term and consider your future fights.
And I guarantee you that throwing in the towel is the furthest thing these superstars are thinking about.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
Boom! Oh, my God.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
He must have seen that coming. Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
There's some power behind that punch.
Oh!
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
And returning to the ring. Clothesline!
We've already seen a few shots delivered up in that region.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome.
Heading up, he's thinking big.
Sky high.
That one fails to land.
Missed the mark.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one. Not the position you want to be in right now.
Powerbomb onto the casket. My goodness.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
As the arm wringer.
Able to fight out with a punch to the face. Face first off the knee. I can hardly hear myself think. They're bringing the house down tonight. This is unbelievable.
Leaving nothing to chance here with a baseball bat in hand.
Wham! That logo just got tattooed between their eyes. Point of the elbow counters that. And Reigns unleashes the Superman punch.
That's the kind of power that makes you have to acknowledge the Tribal Chief.
Reigns is certainly impressive.
Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally.
Fought back with a punch to the gut.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
bad predicament right here.
Dumped into the casket. Now slam the lid and this one's over. Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponents. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now. From behind. Back suplex. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
And that one misses the mark. Sharp punch.
Suplex. Here it comes.
Nicely done.
to be in.
Powerbomb onto the casket. My goodness.
Targeted stop to the arm.
Kimura lock cinched in, body wrap. This could be a tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve.
Reigns had that scouted. Held in a perilous position.
Way up high and 6 feet deep.
Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He's taking this to the floor now. Glued on the action in front of them.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Makes him pay with a counter.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. And his core has been taking a beating.
And you have to wonder if that's affecting his breathing.
Superman punch! Turned that one around. Schoolboy takedown.
Oh, no, wait a minute. What power! Oh, bashing their grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage.
Roman being the aggressor.
And Roman might just have more in store.
Just like that, Roman gets stopped.
Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough. A trio of wicked German suplexes.
Listen to this place. It's electric.
He is delivering elbow after elbow.
By Reigns.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Gets him with the counter. This one's close to over. Can they get it? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid.
Desperately.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Tagging this outside. This could be good. Spiked with a Uranagi.
Reigns gets out of harm's way. From behind.
The steps connect.
That hurt me just watching. He is revving up the engine. He's not going to let anything stop him.
And gets tossed back into the mat. To the back of the neck, what a blow. Good night. Trying to close. And then he survives.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He climbs into the ring. With the lariat. And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming. I'm going to tap out here.
And look at him tapping. He's had enough, but it doesn't even matter in this scenario.
No getting up from there.
The vultures are circling now. All he's got to do is get him in the casket and close the lid.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one. May be over.
Doing their best to try and close. And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a battle. Here is your winner, Roman Reigns. Quite literally the final nail in the coffin, gentlemen.
Having the casket shut on you like that, it changes a person. This could be the end of the line, but it could also be the start of something ominous.
Time for a casket match, one of the most sinister matches in our industry. In order to win this match, you have to force your opponent into the casket, trap him inside.
This match is not for the faint of heart. Just to get in the ring for this kind of contest takes a ton of guts.
Well, there's no countouts or disqualifications in this match, so running away is still a viable strategy at this point. Dumped onto the casket.
Ouch! Got the full Nelson.
Slam! Counters!
Suplex, here it comes. Nicely done.
Oh, strong impact! How much more can the big dog withstand?
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass. Oh no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to fall.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Funky foot loving. He's got a baseball bat.
Caught in a bad position here. No. Power bomb out of the apron. And he tosses him back in now.
He's staring his opponent down, getting into that zone.
Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He'll head to the ring. Oh, clothesline. Look at Reigns, top rope.
From the top.
You gotta be kidding me!
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
He's taking some good hits.
Roman not backing down at all.
A lot of unusual elements in this match, Corey. What is the key to success in a casket match?
You have to be able to go to that deep, dark place inside of you. The place where all remorse is absent.
Uh-oh. And Reigns reverses.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he knew what was coming. This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
This one is headed outside, guys.
Suplex, here it comes. Nicely done.
And just look at the damage to Reigns' face.
Reigns averts the attack.
Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Ooh!
Held in a perilous position.
Spine first onto the casket. And I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside.
He manages to escape it.
And some effective offense with that one. Tough position to be caught in here.
Boom! A knee right to the face. Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the lid now. Trying to close the lid.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
And now thrown back into the ring. What's he hoping to find down there?
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair. Evades the attack.
Superman punch. Good night. Reigns exemplifying dominance there. Reigns exemplifying dominance there.